Well, mud everywhere. Well, hello and welcome to Muddy Underfoot. This is a walking channel with a difference, because I want to get you outdoors and explore the countryside around you, and then go back to your home or studio and produce some wonderful art projects. So I hope you join me on my adventures. You never know what you're going to find. Welcome. I've chosen to follow a short trail just outside of my village of Kenninghall. It's a high track with good views all around across the distant fields. This is autumn, leading into winter, and the recent rain has left a lot of muddy puddles. The trees at this time of year have lost their leaves, but look splendid in their skeletal shapes, which make wonderful photo opportunities. The tree trunks around here resemble elephant skin and could be a good subject for any artist to draw or paint. And don't forget to look up into the tree canopy for captivating shapes of the bare branches. Having people or animals in the scene can give scale to your artwork. And the distant trees here show nature's topiary at its best. Don't forget to look around you, for you don't know what you might pick up for a still life subject. I always take a lot of photographs when I'm out walking and then use them back in my studio. I don't do plein air because as a colour pencil artist it's impossible to do really, because my art takes quite a long time to do. So I've walked this track before, earlier in the year, when the trees had lots of leaves on them. And now all the leaves are on the ground. And this walk also gave me a lovely surprise. On my way back down, I found these lovely young roe deer in the field, and in the background are some geese. This fallen tree trunk was covered in fungi on my last visit here, which inspired me to draw this wonderful picture featuring our little cat called Minstrel. Now I placed the original photo in Photoshop, and I chose some other images from my files which featured mice and instruments. Now these pictures was basically used for inspiration rather than copying. So what I did then was just to cut out the various pictures that I needed. So I cut out the images and placed them on my original drawing. So when everything was in its place, this was saved. I then flattened the image and then converted it into a line drawing. Now I have another video on this channel showing you how to do that particular subject. So now we've got our line drawing. It was then transferred using transfer paper onto my drawing surface, which in this case was about 20 by 30 inches in size. And then I filled in all the picture with colour pencils. Now this is an interesting idea, which I think, I don't know whether a lot of artists do this, but I produced a fact sheet for all my pictures. So it features a picture of my image, which I've just drawn, and as I use colour pencils, it featured a list of all the colour pencils used. You can of course put down your time if you're going to sell your picture, and that will give you some idea on how to price your artwork. Now there was another tree that I took a photograph of, which inspired me to do this picture. Again, the original image featured leaves and not the skeletal form that I saw today. So the original picture was placed into Photoshop, and then I chose again for my selection of file pictures some Victorian children and a dog and a ladder. Again, these are only used for reference and scale. So each image was then cut from the background and placed on separate layers over my main image and saved again. was then flattened and then converted again into a pencil drawing, and now it's ready to transfer onto my drawing surface again. And this is an ongoing drawing, so I haven't finished it yet. I'm going to draw this in ink, black ink, and I think I might put a little bit of colour pencil in it as well. So we'll see how it goes, and I'll show you the finished drawing when it's complete.